So, I saw this video and I said, you know what? I have to react to this with my community. This is how Genshin Impact ruined a marriage overnight. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. This is going to be bad.
Well, guys, it has almost been 5 years since Genshin Impact first came out, and to call these 5 years eventful would be an understatement. The early videos on my channel serve as proof of that. From review bombing Google in their own app store to going up against the Shrek community and losing, there is simply no shortage.
I'm sorry, what? They what?
App store to going up against the Shrek community and losing, there is simply no shortage of crazy stories when it comes to the Genshin community over these last few years. But one thing that has been consistent ever since the game first came out is the fact that it actually ruined many relationships. Back in 2024, someone posted about how their friend's fiance ended their relationship because she would repeatedly ignore him for hours. What was her reasoning? Well, she was cheating on him with fictional characters. She would spend hours role-playing and looking at spicy fan art of those characters from Genshin. How about this guy who had to end his relationship because his girlfriend refused to travel with him?
This is common in the Genshin
on vacation since she didn't want to miss her daily quest. Oh, and of course, let's not forget the situation in which someone broke up with their boyfriend in game chat. They didn't text, they didn't call, they broke up with them in game chat. There is no shortage of stories like this, but what shocked me is the fact that one just occurred in 2025. God. We're talking about a couple who was engaged, okay? They were about to get married. They were so close. The woman had a ring on her finger and the guy had proposed to her. But now their entire marriage is at risk. Everything's about to be called off. The parents are involved fighting with each other, all because of Genshin Impact. I wish this was a joke.
Honestly, I've heard of like gambling and stuff like that ruining, but anime games ruining. This is the first I've heard. Wow, it's that bad?
Guys, I mean, seriously, it's so ridiculous. We have to talk about it. So let's do this. All right, so for you to understand how this marriage got ruined, we have to talk about Genshin's gacha system. The most important currency in Genshin Impact are Primogems, all right? You can earn these in-game, but you can also spend money to get them. You use them in order to buy Intertwined Fates. These will allow you to wish on a banner. Your goal when wishing on a character banner is to get a 5-star character. If I were to wish once on this banner, then the odds of me getting a 5-star are 0.6%. If I'm lucky enough to get a 5-star character, then a coin is flipped. If I win the coin flip, I get the character I want, which in this case would be Farina. If I lose the coin flip, I get a standard character from the standard character banner that no one wants, and I have to try again. But this time, there won't be any coin flip. But the thing is, getting the 5-star character that you want is only the beginning for some people, because that's where constellations come in. After getting a 5-star character, I can wish for that character 6 more times. And for every copy I get from them, I can activate a constellation. These are extra passive abilities that you cannot unlock unless you get copies of this character. By the time you reach the 6th constellation, the character would have changed so drastically that they won't just be overpowered. They will undergo a full kit conversion. So if they're a damage dealer, well, guess what? Their damage is multiplied by 10 now, and they're also a healer. It changes everything. And the only way to get it is to get copies of the character. There's no other ways to earn it. If you don't farm in-game and only spend money, then getting a C6 character with all 6 constellations will cost you anything from around $1,000 to $2,000.
Excuse me? How much? They're joking, right? They're joking, right? That's like as much as rent. What?
To earn it. If you don't farm in-game and only spend money, then getting a C6 character with all 6 constellations will cost you anything from around $1,000 to $2,000.
I have a bad feeling about this. Oh no.
Depending on how lucky you are with the coin flip. There are some players out there who will do this for every single character, all right? Those players have a name. They're called whales. Any gacha game would
What?
gladly trade 1 million of their players for just 1,000 of these whales because of how much of a financial impact they have. But the problem here is that many times these whales cannot afford this. They just do it anyway. This brings us back to this failed engagement. On March 19th, 2025, a user made a post on the Am I Overreacting subreddit with the title, Am I Overreacting? My fiance spent $600 on gacha. They go on to say, my fiance spent $600 on a gacha game without asking. I flipped out and now his entire family are calling me abusive and encouraging him to call off the engagement.
Yo, throw him and his family away. They're encouraging this behavior. Oh my gosh, is that Hi! Bam, 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 bam. How are you? Yeah, that is crazy. Holy crap. This is the first I've heard anyone spend that much. I haven't been around there on games like that. I know like loot boxes and stuff like that, you know, like when it came to Overwatch and other gambling stuff, like shoot gambling. But this, when you can just grind instead of spending the money, like listen, I regret, well not, sometimes I regret like spending that even $15 or $10, you know? But this,
for context, I work 55 hours a week and he drives Uber during the day while I'm at work. We are paycheck to paycheck. As you can see this post,
they are paycheck to paycheck, and that moron decided to spend $600 and his and their family encourages this. What? Is that Candy Crush? You for real? Really?
Uber during the day while I'm at work.
Candy
We are
Crush?
paycheck to paycheck. As you can see, this post went absolutely viral, and she set the record straight from the beginning. She's the breadwinner in this relationship, all right? She works 55 hours a week. He works whenever he can doing gig work. It definitely doesn't pay as much as she earns, that's for sure. She then posted these images with their texts, and this is when the incident took place. Let's read them. It starts off with her fiance saying, "Stop calling me." She then replies with, "We need to talk right now. Pick up now." Her fiance then replied with, "You're not being fair at all. I explained my boundaries to you, but you are not respecting them. This is exactly what blank says is abusive about you." And then she said, "You spent $600 on our credit card on a fucking game?"
Bruh. Oh, he's one of those types. She is engaged to a red flag. I shouldn't be laughing. This is sad. Oh my God. Listen. If he had a stable job and he had some savings that, you know, set it aside where he can spend, that's fine. But when you don't have the money at all, I can breathe, y'all. Oh my God! Just grab his jewel and twist it. How is he gonna say it? I'm fair, and I'll explain my boundaries. They call this abusive? What? This is concern.
He then says, I explained it already to you. And then she says, 600 for 2 virtual characters.
For 2? Only 2.
You don't need, without asking when we are paycheck to paycheck. That card was for emergencies with the Civic. And then this dude has the gall to reply with an image of Farina, which is one of the limited characters available in Genshin Impact right now. This
His dinner will be his own.
Made up.
His dinner will be his own Comstocks. Throw him and his family away.
Dude. He then says, you told me you wanted her too, but you aren't happy for me, LMFAO. Actually, I'm done. I'm a 29-year-old man. I am
He's 29. Oh.
not to make purchases without needing your permission. This is an abusive dynamic. Blank explained that very clearly to me.
This is
She
pitiful.
then said, yes, I said I want Farina. I didn't say we should spend hundreds to get constellations. You are a fucking addict. You already spent all our Christmas money on it. So as you saw, he didn't just pull for the character. He pulled for her constellations as well, which is completely optional. What does he reply to this? You are snooping into your fiance's purchases. You should take a look at yourself.
This, oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! I just want to choke him, man. Why is he even engaged? At this point, live alone. If this is your whole life and that's what you want, live by yourself. Do not drag others with you like this.
She then replies with a middle finger. She just straight up told him, go fuck yourself. Then said, this is a shared card that I set up for emergencies and you went behind my back. Why don't you tell Blank about your gambling addiction to video game characters? Her room temperature IQ fiance replied with, actually,
room temperature IQ. I never heard that before. I'm gonna use it now. Your room temperature IQ.
video game characters. Her room temperature IQ fiance replied with, actually, Blank told me all about your coercion? I guess he means coercion. And I believe you are a narcissist personality. That is why you are continuing to try and control me and control my financial decision making. You know this is my values, and I have had Farina as my wallpaper forever.
Oh,
I refuse to be verbally abused for being myself. I am battling anxiety and you do not care at all. I need to use that as an excuse. I need to go buy a Lamborghini right now with money I don't have. And if my mom confronts me, I'll be like, Mom, you know I've had a Lamborghini as my wallpaper like forever. Stop it. You're being controlling. You're an...
should I? Hold on. Let me message Red Shadow real quick. Can I have, those naughty figurines of Ed and Yeager where you could take the towel off? You heard about those? I want one of those. Hold up. And I'm about to I want to buy that Eden Yeager naughty detailed figurine I showed you before. Send. I would assume that he replies with Wait, it's spelled Eden Yeager wrong. What the heck? Autocorrect? Hold up. Nope, that's also incorrect. Fine. Hold up. There we go. Should I call him? Hold on. Let me call him. Let me call him.
baby.
Hi. So really quick, I remember that naughty, very detailed figurine of Eden Yeager. I want it.
Yeah, I saw that. Saw that message.
How? What if I want it right now?
Oh, well, not right now.
But Red Shadow, I've had it as my wallpaper for months. I had Eden Yeager as my wallpaper for months. It doesn't. I'm sorry, Red Shadow.
Anyways, we'll talk about it.
No, listen. I'm sorry. I don't really want it right now. It's just me and my community. We're watching this video. You're so sweet. We're watching this video. What you mean, caught? We're watching this video about how this dude spent like hundreds on Genshin Impact, and his excuse is, I had this waifu as my wallpaper.
I love you.
Love you too. And have fun. I need to remember the website. I don't remember that. I don't remember the website to get those figurines. There's a Gojo one too, brother. I want them all, man.
Narcissist. This is insane. This dude's almost 30. He then decides to impulsively end everything, saying this. I don't want to get married to you. I'm not talking on the phone. I emailed screenshots for my appointment tomorrow. Thank you for giving me horrible anxiety attack and ruining my night. And no, I didn't do a fucking thing with Farina yet because of your calls. Then she said, I will call Capital One and dispute the charge. Your account will be banned. This is true, by the way. If you spend money in Genshin Impact
get
and
him
charge
banned.
back, your account will have a negative balance. And if you don't bring
forgot
it back
the
to
website
zero,
for the Lady
then you'll get
Dimitrescu.
banned. What did he have to say to that?
I
Try
forgot.
it. You will lose me forever.
That's fun. He acts like he's a huge loss. It really isn't a huge loss at all. Why is it acting like you're gonna lose me forever? It's gonna be over. Like, that is not a huge loss. I would have been like, bye. Like,
Let's stay up for the night.
what?
Stop calling me for 12 hours and we can talk then. Good night. A few minutes later,
Yeah,
he
you'll
says
get
this.
for
Will you please answer my mom? Please.
Not his mama. Answer my mom, please. You've given me an anxiety attack. You're abusive. Answer my mom. Because I wanted to spend $600. We don't have a freaking gotcha for 2 waifus. Oh, I could never, man. Dead ass.
I apologize for my reaction. As I said, my anxiety is bad today and I have to do better. I love you. You don't need to dispute the charges. I will get you the money soon. Blank can spot me 600 tonight, so can you text him your Venmo? Anxiety really bad, blank, please. Now look, Reddit is known to have a lot of fake posts, especially on subreddits like Am I the Asshole?
This
with some of
doesn't
the
feel
craziest
fake
fan
at
fiction you
all.
can imagine. But the thing is, here, with these screenshots, it's very hard to fake this. This dude is clearly a man-child, all right? It's clear that he's
An
overly
addicted
attached to his mother,
man-child.
okay? He has no voice. She decides everything for him. And the guy's almost 30. The woman who made the post commented this a couple hours later, saying, update, I am overwhelmed by all the replies. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
it
trying to
feels
read
too
every
genuine,
comment. It feels
especially the
obvious
mom
now that I was
part.
not overreacting. Yes, the card is
Answer
in
my
my
mom.
name only and is not that old, but he saved the info somehow. The card has been in my bag, so I'm not sure how or when he got the info into his game. I am calling Capital One in the morning to dispute the charge. His mom left me a voicemail saying that I gave him a panic attack and to give him space. I did text his drug-dealing friend to try and get the $600, but he left me on red. Also, he's currently online on Discord playing Genshin Impact at his mom's house. Hours later, she posts, update. Okay, I can't keep up with all the comments and messages.
Ain't no way.
I'm checking what I...
Ain't no fucking way. If I was his mom, I would beat his ass. Throw him out so he could learn get a really harsh reality check. This is Oh my god. He's a man child. He sounds like those golden childs like you hear in like Reddit's in my little asshole Reddit stories. Oh, he sounds like a golden child where my kid can do no wrong. He deserves to like treat himself. He's been through too much. You're fine. You're more stable. You're not. You don't need that money. Like that's what it sounds like. Oh my god, I will beat his ass with a chocolate on. Ooh, every Spanish curse word known to man, I will spew at him.
Thank you everyone for reading and telling me the truth. First, his family is very involved with his life for cultural reasons, but they have all demonized me since we met. His mom said I am never going to see him again due to the way I treat him.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Freedom! Freedom! You're free! You're free now!
I got her on the phone and told her the engagement was off, and she started screaming that it's already off, so I can't end it. He has blocked me, including on Discord, which makes me think he saw my post. As for the $600, I woke up to a Venmo from his sketchy friend. I paid off the card and locked it. I would love to have disputed the charge, but even if I did, it would just put his Genshin account into a negative balance. Then he would have time to spend more to fix it. I have no doubt he would find a way to get another...
Oh my... Wait, what you mean? I would have loved to dispute the charge, but even if I did, it would put... So what? So what? So what? He almost ruined your financial situation. Like, completely. And I would have gotten his account back. I don't care, man. I don't care. He wants to talk about being hurt? Oh, hurt his account, man. Hit him where it truly hurts. Because obviously he's not heartbroken about ruining his engagement and stuff.
$600 and keep the account. As much as I want to blow up his drug, I am afraid of how he would react if he lost it. And we don't have shared accounts, but I have let myself be taken advantage of. I see that I fucked up by saying it was our credit card, and he's not even a co-signer on the lease, so I'm screwed because he doesn't actually have to pay rent anymore. I think the craziest thing in all this is that she actually thought that she was overreacting. She actually had to make a post to verify with strangers, yo, am I in the right here? Am I making too much of a big deal?
No,
it's clear that
you're
this
in
runs
the
deeper.
you're in the right. You're not overreacting. That's
And it seems like she's trying to control him, to separate him from her, so that she can reclaim him as her property. I mean, he moved in with her immediately, as if she was planning it. After a few more hours passed by, she confirmed to a commenter saying engagement is off.
She is free, but that is not right. How she has to deal with like paying and the rent in a place and stuff like that. But at least she's free from this idiot. I feel bad for whoever comes across that idiot. Oh, yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about live service games. I mean, it's gotten me too with the special cosmetics in Mika. But here's the thing though. At least with Mika, I don't spend money anymore. I just grind for tickets, and if there's something I really, really want, then I'll save up for it. But when it comes to Mika, though, they actually treat their fan base, their consumers, really well. They get them stuff, stuff like that. I don't think I've heard Genshin doing something like that at all. I haven't heard it. If they have, it's nowhere around. I don't hear a whisper about it. I guess Nika, that's her ultimate. Oh, who is that one? Who is that one? For silence, I need to know. Data pools, I need to grind for more tickets. I haven't been playing Nika as much because I've been playing other games, but holy Trina. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look.
So their wedding is never gonna happen. Their engagement was cut short, and she is now single over a dude that can't control his spending.
She
on
is
a
free.
video
That
game.
is
So
a
much so
W.
that he stole her credit card from her purse when she wasn't looking, took her info, spent it, and then was shocked that she was shocked. Zero accountability. It's insane.
Make
but
it
it happens
proud.
more
I have
often than
proud.
you think. Moist Critical actually made a video about this before me, okay? He was a bit faster than me, but there's a comment here that went through something similar, and it just shows that it's not an isolated incident. Like someone's ex-boyfriend spent $3,000.
Oh no, we got
in 2 weeks on Genshin Impact right at the start. When confronted about it, he didn't just say that he was having an anxiety.
Hold on, I need to read this. My ex-boyfriend spent $3,000 in 2 weeks on Genshin Impact right at the start. I was playing several months before he got into it, and he was playing on the PS5 while I played on my PC in the office. I would check on their progress, make sure they were managing their resources so they wouldn't have a bricked account. When I noticed he had so many 5-star characters, like way more than my free-to-play account or whatever, I just took it as him being lucky. Okay. Well, I saw his PlayStation purchases and got upset, though I didn't say anything because at that point I figured instead of trying to clear his 40K credit card debt, he wanted to throw his life away. A week later, he asked me if I could help him renew his yearly Disney Plus subscription. And I told him I knew that he spent $3,000 in Genshin. He got upset, blamed his anxiety and autism, and I didn't accept it. I moved from a good job and friends to help him out, and he went behind my back and later on blamed me for his financial crisis. So glad I left him, and hate to see people still act like this with fucking video games. Edit, I'm a simple cook who makes about $35,000 a year, and he makes about $100,000 a year, and he's still in there. That is fucked! This guy says, let me put it like this. This person makes $35,000 a year. They are financially responsible with their money. And yet, here's this douchebag making $100,000 a year. More, about 3 times as much. And they're still in $40,000 credit card debt. Fuck him. Oh my god. Okay, so Blues me that I can save and invest and he can't. Don't let animated games ruin your life, my friends. What the fuck?
Attack. He also added in a little bit more spice, saying that he's autistic. This eventually led him to have a financial crisis, and of course he blamed his girlfriend for that, which ruined their relationship.
I don't
Guys,
play
ultimately,
Genshin.
gacha
I know
games can
friends
be
who
fun.
do.
Anything can be fun, but in moderation. So if you're going to play one, be very
I don't play
careful with your
Honkai anymore.
spending. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I'll see you in the next video, whenever that is, and I love you so much.
God.
Mwah.
Man-child, you're just a narcissist employee. My mom told me all about it. We're done. That autism excuse. Don't blame it on. Don't you fucking nerd. Oh, hell no. Ooh, this man. Oh. God, that comment though. $100,000 a year and you're still in $40,000 credit card debt. You couldn't spend that at least $1,500 or $2,000 to clear some of that debt, or at least, you know, you got me fucked up. Ain't no way. Look, I don't see it's a good one too. I'm gonna see that one next.